Chapter 2. Hamberjack struggles to get back. Well, now we know what happens. Hamberjack was in the air for a little bit until when he looked up to see how far down he fell and the broken tile he forgot about. What? Poof! He was in the middle of a land of ashes. Wow, that's morbid. Is he in like some sort of underground cemetery? The tile fell on him, and then a rope fell on him, and then a rope happened. He picked up the tile, and threw it at the wall like a frisbee. I love frisbees. The tile shot back and forth between the walls. After a few back and forths between the walls, Hamberjack finally caught it and put it down gently. That was fun. He took the rope and climbed back up. He didn't get to where he fell down. He slipped on something slick and fell to the ground, losing the rope. He reached for it and jumped a few times, but he could never get it because he's short. He shouted, "Hello? Jammertees?" There was no answer. Was this some trick from Jammertees? Did he know all along that Hamberjack was going to offend him? Hamberjack didn't mean to offend him there in any way, so he shouted, "Whatever it is I said that offended you, I'm sorry I said it." Jammertees ran and ran until he got to the office. "Phew," he said, "I thought I would never get here." Jammertees let out a huge sigh of relief. "Hey, master, wasn't that a long run?" His voice trailed off. "I led him to the broken tile." "Oh no! What have I done?" Jammertees ran to the entrance mountains where, right in front of them, he saw a hole the size of a tile. He heard a shout saying, "Hello?" Hamberjack saw a peek from the hole. Then he heard a shout saying, "Master, you're alive!" "Why wouldn't I be?" Hamberjack questioned sarcastically. "Get me up." "Okay, I will." Okay, this is like the most frustrated that Hamberjack has ever gotten in this whole book so far. Jammertees took a small rope about a foot long. "No, that's not gonna work," Hamberjack shouted up with echoes. "Do you have a rope that's medium-sized?" "Yes, I do." "Send that down." Jammertees took out a medium rope that was about 6 feet long. "How's this?" Jammertees checked. Hamberjack hesitated as he reached for it. "Still a little short. Try your large rope." "I don't have a large rope," Jammertees said apologetically, head hung. He's so humble. I like this guy. "Well, then buy one." "Well, master, that will take a while because I have to get money from my office, then I have to go look for a large rope, and then I don't care. I could stay here the rest of my life if I have to." Wow, if he's content to stay here the rest of his life, why is he complaining? "Okay, I will, master. Call me Hamberjack. Call me master only in practices." "Okay, Hamberjack." Hamberjack wondered what he could do to pass the time. He regretted saying that he could stay in there for the rest of his life. He wanted to say to Jammertees that he had his mind changed and to do it real fast, but Jammertees was already gone to his office to get the money for the rope. Hamberjack just wished he was watching when the tile broke and had hurtled over it. Hamberjack knew that this was going to be the adventure of a lifetime, even if he had had to rot in that rotten place for years, trying to get out of it. Chapter 3. The Adventure of the Rope Buying. Jammertees fumbled in his private closet that had a sign on it that read, "Private closet, keep out." You gotta look behind the closet, in front of the closet, on top of the closet, inside. He looked in here for his wallet and pulled out 5 Ninjarati dollars. That should be enough for a rope, Jammertees thought. He went to the store and looked for a rope that was 8 to 10 feet. He pulled out the 10-foot one and examined it real closely, resisting the urge to go to the hole and try it out before he even bought it. He chose that one and went to the line, as he called it, to buy it. There was no one at the line, but the place sure was crowded. He went to the line and said to the lady at the counter, "I'd like to buy this 10-foot rope, please." The lady said nothing to him. Instead, she carefully calculated the money, saying to herself, "The rope is 3 Ninjarati dollars, and the tax is 2 Ninjarati dollars and a Ninjarati cent." What in the world? What kind of tax do these people have? That's like 67% tax. Jammertees barely heard all of it. He had a sick feeling in the pit of his stomach. "So that's 5 Ninjarati dollars and a Ninjarati cent," the lady said. "Ah, great," Jammertees thought as he said, "Excuse me, but I only have 5 Ninjarati dollars in my pocket. Would it be any trouble for you if I went back to my house and got a Ninjarati penny?" Jammertees asked. "No, please do. It won't be any trouble at all," the lady said as she thought, "Make it quick. so tired of just standing here, waiting for you to get one Ninjarati penny just because you fell a little short. I have business and other customers to worry about. So, again, make it quick. This lady. Probably a part-time job or something. Why do you even need it? I would just accept the 5 Ninjarati dollars and just say, like, thank you, have a nice day. Why do you need a Ninjarati penny? If that's about as much as a penny in the US, you don't really need it. So Jeremites ran to the house and got 1 Ninjarati penny. When he got back to the store, though, there was a big, long line. Meanwhile, while Jeremites waited in line, Hamberjack felt like he was suffering down in the depths of the earth, waiting for something that would never come. Hamberjack tried to train himself by throwing the broken tile at the metal wall and catching it as the pieces almost smashed his fingers in half, but he had gotten hurt on his hand. So now he just decided to sit there in agony as he waited for what seemed like generations. He couldn't even sleep. He had had a feeling Jeremites were trying to keep him down there just so that he could go and take away the claim of being the second sensei in Ninjarati Food Planet from Hamberjack. Hamberjack would just have to see what happens. When Jeremites got to the lady at the counter, the lady said, "You're late. I was never aware that you were timing me on this," Jeremites joked. The lady didn't smile. She said, "Not funny." "Hey, I was just joking," Jeremites said. "This isn't the time for jokes. Anyway, where's the money?" How rude of her, Jeremites thought, glaring at the lady as he nearly shoved the money in front of her face. "You're welcome," Jeremites said as he walked out the door with the rope. The lady didn't answer. That is the worst customer service ever. She insists a Ninjarati penny when he gives her the worthless Ninjarati penny. She's so rude to him. I feel bad for Jeremites right now.